G'day champions. So I'm about to rebuild this little outboard. I thought I'd do a very quick, short to the point video on honing at home. So honing an outboard, honing any board really. So the reason for honing is to put a crisscross pattern inside the bore that helps seat new rings, wear them in properly. Also, it holds a little bit of oil in those little scuffs in the bore and helps lubricate the whole system. Anyway, with hones, I way prefer these hones with a long cutting stone as opposed to the ones with the ball cutters. Reason for that is if you've got a bore with a slight, discrepancy in the ball cutters aren't going to show it up. They're just going to scuff the whole thing and you won't know. These ones will show it up and you'll know. Anyway, like I said, short, quick to the point, let's get into it. Ignore these snap bolts, I'll deal with them later. But yeah, so that's the bore before I've started. Reasonably smooth, pretty scummy looking. Anyway, let's get into honing. So there's obviously different size hones you can get. Make sure you're using the appropriate size hone for your application. I'm going to use a bigger one for this one. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so you want to install your hone cutter into your drill. Make sure you're on slow. You really do not want to be doing honing at a high speed because what you're after is a 45-degree crosshatch pattern inside your bore. So you're never gonna achieve that at a crazy speed like that. So yeah, you want to actually be going quite slowly like this. So up and down like that, quite slowly, so that you can achieve the 45 degrees crosshatch pattern. So I often use, I normally don't use WD or a lubricant like that. I use diesel or a cutting compound. So watch the speed at which I'm doing this. It's not a crazy fast speed, it's quite a slow speed. So that was forwards, and then I'm going to actually do it in reverse as well. And then stop, squeeze your hone and lift it out. You don't want to just pull it out because it's going to put vertical scratches inside your bore. I'm going to wipe that out and have a look at how we're going, and I'll bring you over to check it out. So you can start to see that's cleaning up quite well, and we're starting to get some cross hatching in there. You do not want to be spending too long honing. You're not aiming at making the bore bigger. What you're aiming at doing is just getting that crosshatch pattern inside the bore. So if you actually need to oversize a piston, take it to a machine shop, they will do that and then do the honing. It's not to oversize, this is just to put the crosshatch pattern inside a healthy bore. So squeeze the hone blades inside, lower it in without scraping the sides, and then start slowly, raising it up and down. And then squeeze it, and pull it out without putting scratches up your ball. Alright, we'll have a look at that. So with your honing, what you're after is about a 45-degree crosshatch inside your bore. So it's basically just little scratches in there, and what that does is it helps seat the new rings, and also, when it focuses, also these little scuffs in there hold a little bit of oil, and it helps lubricate the pistons inside the bores and the rings and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's what you're after. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful for you guys, and subscribe. I'm going to be whacking this motor together in the next video, and it's not going back to get a standard, it'll be fully modified. So yeah, see what we can pull out of a little 9.8 horsepower block. All right, all the best, champs.